going to solve the paper S17 to 1. We are going to do the Microsoft Word part. You're going to edit an information sheet for Tawara Summer Schools. The company uses a corporate house style for all the documents. The paragraph styles should be created and applied as instructed. Using a suitable software package, open the file j217 brochure.rtf. So we need to open up this file with Microsoft Word. This is the file. Open it with Microsoft Word. Do not change the paper size, orientation or margin settings. Save the document in your work area with the file name TSS leaflet. So you have to name the file as TSS leaflet, and this should be saved as a Word document. Go to File, Save As, name it as ESS leaflet. Save. Now, make sure it is saved in the format of the software that we have used. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show the file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of the file type. So, evidence of the file contains TSS leaflet. It is saved as Microsoft Word. Take a screenshot of this window and save it in your evidence document. Place in the header of the TSS leaflet your name, center number, candidate number, left aligned. Before that, I'm just inspecting the file. I can see there are different styles are there. I'm just going to clear all the formatting of this document. Now, place in the header your name, center number and candidate number, left aligned. Go to Insert, Header and Footer. Select header with 3 columns, name, center number, candidate number. On the right, automated page number. So click here, go to Quick Parts, field, page number. Page number is set. We don't need this, delete it. Now, place in the footer the automated file name and the path right aligned. So go to the footer on the right side, the file name along with the path. Okay, I'm going to reduce the font size. This is not needed, delete it. This is also not needed, delete it. Close the header and footer. Done. Now, create the following paragraph styles. House style specification. The next question is to create a house style specification. We are going to specify 5 styles: title, subtitle, subhead, body, and table. So again, take the Word document, click here, apply styles. The first style is TSS title, new, modify. What are the things? Serif font style. Serif means Times New Roman. 24 center. Times New Roman. 24 center. Bold all capitals. Single. Zero space before and zero space after. Bold. Go to format. All caps. Single space, zero space before and 11 point space after. Click OK. Done. The next is TSS subtitle. Again serif, 16 font size, right, italic, single, 00. Here I'm going to name it as TSS subtitle, new, modify, serif, 16 point, right right italic, single, 00. Go to format, paragraph, single, 00. Click OK. Done. So TSS subtitle has been defined. The next one, TSS subhead. So we are going to define a new style TSS subhead. New, modify, serif 14 center. Serif means Times New Roman. 14 center. Italic underlined. Italic underlined. Single, 0 point space before and 11 point after. Go to the paragraph then. Single, 0 point before and 11 point after. Done. Next style is TSS body. Gallery, new, modify. Sans serif. Sans serif font style means Arial. So it's Arial itself. 11 point justified. 11 point and justified. Enhancement none, single, 0, 11. Single, 0 and 11. The next is TSS table. The style is sans serif. Sans serif means Arial. 11 left. 11 left. None, single, 0, 0. Click here, paragraph, single, 0, 0. Okay. Okay. So that style is also defined. So we have defined all the house style specifications. Now place in your evidence document the screenshots to show all the settings for TSS subhead style. So whatever styles we have defined, if you want to see, click here, Click here, you can see all the styles that you have defined. If you move your mouse pointer here, you can see the various styles defined. We need to show the settings for TSS subhead. So either you can move the mouse pointer here, these are the settings for TSS subhead, or you can click on the drop down and go to modify. You will get this window. You can take the screenshot of this one also and place it in the evidence document. Next one, question 4. Apply TSS title style to the title Tawara Summer Schools at the start of the document. So this is Tawara Summer Schools. We have to apply the style TSS title for this one. Applied. The next one is below the title, add the subtitle produced by and add your name. So below the title, click the document, enter. Below the title, add your name, produced by. Done. Apply TSS subtitle style to this text. So select the text first, then TSS subtitle style is applied to this one. Next, apply TSS body style to the rest of the document. So select the rest of the document, TSS body. Done. Now, change the page layout so that the subheading International Community and all the following text is displayed in two columns of equal width with 1 centimeter space between them. So from International Community, you have to divide the entire document into two columns of equal width with 1 centimeter space between them. First, find out the heading International Community. This is the subheading International Community. Select the whole document from there till the end. Go to page layout, columns, more columns, 2. The spacing should be 1 centimeter. Click OK. So the entire document is now divided into two columns from the subheading International Community. Identify 8 subheadings in the document and apply TSS subhead style to each one of them. So we need to identify 8 subheadings and you have to apply TSS subhead style to each one of them. So let's start here. So this is the first one. Select it, keep the control key pressed. The first subheading, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. So we have identified all the 8 subheadings. We are going to apply TSS subhead style for each one of them. So the style has been applied. Now, insert a row of the history in the table and enter the following details into this row. First, find out the table in your document. This is the table. The table doesn't have any borders, so I'm going to click on this one and going to give borders so that it will be easy for me to identify the rows and columns. So borders are given now. You need to insert a row after the history in the table. So find out where history is in the table. So here is the history. You need to insert a row below this. So click on the history, right click, insert rows below. A new row is added. You're going to insert these details into that. Now, the data has been entered. Format the first row of the table, bold and italic, center aligned over three columns, shaded with a light gray background, 20 to 40%. So the first row of the table, this is the first row, you should make it center aligned and it should be made bold and italic, and gray color has to be good. Click here, borders and shadings, select cell, shading, I'm going for 30%. Okay, so gray color has been given. Make sure the table fits within the column width. That means the table should fit, this is the column width is still here, so the table should fit within the column width. You can manually adjust and make it fit within the column width. The TSS table style 2 is applied to the rows 2 to 8 of the table. So these are the rows 2 to 8. TSS table style has to be applied for this one. All the text in column 1 displays on one line. All internal and external grid lines are displayed when printed. So all the text of column 1, this is column 1, you can see this is displayed in 3 lines now. The question is to display them in one line. So what you have to do is increase the column widths so that it will get displayed in one line. Yeah, now it got displayed in one line. The next one, question number 13. Using the data in the file J217 nationalities.csv, create a vertical bar chart to show the number of students from each country for the year 2016. So you're going to use the file J217 nationalities.csv and you will be making the graph for the year 2016. You're going to make a vertical bar chart. So first, locate the file J217 nationalities.csv. This is the file. You need to make a vertical bar chart for the year 2016. So select this one first. Keep the control key pressed and select 2016 data. Go to Insert tab, column, select the first one. The chart for the year 2016 is created. Now, label the chart with the title Student Nationality. So instead of 2016, you're going to label it as Student Nationality. Done. The next question, label the category axis with the title country. Do not display a legend. So this is the legend. They ask us not to display this. So click here, delete. And we need to include the category axis. Go to the layout, axis titles, primary horizontal axis title below the axis. You are going to name it as country. Done. Format the value axis scale to display a maximum value of 1200 and increments of 300. So this is the value axis. The maximum value should be 1200 and the increment should be in 300. So select this. Right click, format axis. You will get this window. The maximum. Click here, make it 1200. And the minor unit, make it to 300. Yes, done. So now the increments are in terms of 300 and the maximum value is 1200. Insert the chart after the paragraph ending. The students came from in 2016. So first locate the paragraph. The students came in 2016. Use Control F. Students came in came from in 2016. Came from in 2016. Yes, this is the one. You found it. So in the question paper, they ask us to insert the chart after the paragraph ending this. Make sure the chart fits within the column width. All the data labels are fully displayed. So after this, copy the chart, paste it here. The chart fits within the column width. It's also done. Import the image J217 test.jpg. Place this below the subheading language requirements. So find out the subheading language requirements here. So after the subheading language requirements, you need to place the picture J217 test. Go to insert picture. This is the picture J217 test. Click insert. The picture is inserted below the subheading. Reflect the image so that it looks like this. So click here, go to rotate, flip horizontal so that the image is looking like the picture given in the question paper. Resize the image so that it is 4 cm wide. The aspect ratio is maintained. So click on the image, right click, size and position, 4 cm wide, so type 4 cm, log the aspect ratio, click OK. Now the image is resized. Align the image to the top of the paragraph, starting all summer school teaching, left of the column. Make sure the text wraps around the image. It may look like this. So click here, Go to wrap text square. It should be in the first line of the text, and the text wraps around the image. That is also done. The next one, spell check and proofread the document. The table is not split over two columns or pages. There are no widows or orphans, there are no blank pages. The house style specification has been followed and the correct styles applied as instructed. The image and the graph are placed within the column with spacing between all the items is consistent, and save the document using the same file name and format used in step 1. Print the document. So first thing we'll see